Hello, we are live from the Bullpen for Bio 2024. I have JoJo Platt here. JoJo, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me back. It's great to be back as a full member this time. It's very
Excellent.
exciting.
So, can you just share with our audience a little bit about you and your company?
Sure. So I'm probably a bit of an outlier here at Bio. I work in neurotechnology, primarily on devices that are intended to diagnose and treat diseases of the central and peripheral nervous system. And I help pull companies out of concept and academic labs into reality and push them towards commercialization so that we can actually help as
Yeah.
many people as possible.
Excellent. And tell me, how did this journey begin for you?
If James Zanewich, another member, if he were here, he would like to have me tell the story that I'm here by revenge.
Oh.
Uh, I had science teachers who essentially said, don't ever take another science class. So I said, okay. And I have a much different career path into basic business and
Hmm.
decided to come back and support science and research and engineering from the commercial side.
Excellent. So, tell me, what are you most excited about for this year?
I feel
Mm.
strongly, and a number of my clients and companies that I work with, we're very excited about this being the year of brain computer interfaces. Elon Musk has obviously driven Neuralink to bring a lot of public attention to that. And we're here to champion the idea that this is something that has been ongoing since the early 2000s. There are over 60 patients, not just
Wow.
Elon's one, that have had brain computer interfaces. And we're excited about the broadening of conditions that they're treating. So, not
Hmm.
just movement disorders, but neuropsychiatric, neurodegenerative disorders that we're approaching, and the fact that not everything needs to be implanted anymore. We saw a great demonstration this weekend from Neuroelectrics and Anna Makis, who's reducing seizures in epilepsy by 44% sometimes with a
Wow.
wearable device. So, I'm excited about BCI.
That's amazing. And so tell me a little bit on a long-term horizon because it just seems like everything is happening so quickly with regards to the CNS and therapeutics and along with the devices.
Sure. So, anybody in this space, whether you're on the biologic side, biotechnology, or neurotechnology like me, this is not a quick journey, which is actually, I would say, a deliberate pace is a good thing
Okay.
because safety and efficacy are at the forefront of what we need to consider. But I think in terms of the future, we've got so much happening and we'll see some good acceleration. I think we have great partners at FDA, great partners at NIH, all helping to propel our field forward.
Excellent. Excellent. And you're also involved on the venture side of things as well.
Yes, yes, I work with a great fund. It's called Corundum Neuroscience.
Okay.
It can be a conundrum to say, so we say CNS. And we're focused on primarily wearable devices
Okay.
that affect and treat diseases and conditions in primarily in sleep, stress and anxiety, pain,
Hmm.
but essentially anything that's going to have a big impact over time on a large population and solving some of today's toughest challenges through devices. It's not to get down on biologics, but we think that, having a different approach is going to reach a different set of sufferers.
Excellent. Now you've been a bullpen member for a little bit. Do you want to share with us some of your favorite things about being a member in the community?
I think it's like they stole my whole reason d'etre. I can't speak French, so and the whole concept of find somebody to help and repeat
Cute.
is almost I've made a career out of that.
Mm.
And it's not always the most immediately reimbursing or self-funding mechanism, but over time, I think it just promotes such deep wealth, both
Hmm.
altruistically and even in the capital arena. It works out over time. Kind of like Paul McCartney said, the love you take is equal to the love you make, or whichever direction it went. And I think that's a lot of what we're here for.
Well, now, Jojo, I have to ask you, how can the bullpen help you?
Ah, I would love to see more people on the device side get involved.
Okay.
I think we have a lot to learn from each other and a lot to offer each other. I think drug device combos are going to be great coming up, and
Mm.
we should all be getting to know each other sooner rather than later
Okay.
and helping each other out. And anybody who needs help on the commercialization side, I'd love to participate and just get therapies into the hands of patients.
All right. Well, we got the message. We got to get some more device CEOs and entrepreneurs in the bullpen. Thank
Right.
you so
Thank
much.
you for having me.